Hello everybody, how are you fine? So we're coming just like after for a video of my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'm going just like to learn you what I have done just like on Canva. I'm going to show you some stuff. Ouais les gars, j'espère que vous allez bien, toujours dans la joie, bonne humeur. Donc les gars, aujourd'hui carrément je vais carrément faire cette vidéo en anglais pour carrément, t'as vu, introduire plus la communauté anglophone. So guys, so basically today I'm going just like to show you the work that I have done on Canva and also Amazon. So I'm going to show you just like the stuff I've done. Let's go. So as you see here, just like I was using Canva, I was designing some of my suite, you know what I'm saying? Because I love art, I love designing, I love doing stuff. So basically just like I was just like on my feed and I was trying just like to do some design, some graphics design, and I love just like this work. Because this was just like it's too artistic and it's not everybody who can do it. So I was trying just like to do some this other stuff. So I've just like impressed it for my own and I did it on like Amazon. Just like I was trying to do it and I did some stuff. Okay. So as you see here, when you go to Amazon here, I was doing just like some of my graphic designs and I would just like have to share it with you. So basically I was doing just like simple designs and I wanted to put it on my YouTube channel. So I'm trying to do it. I'm not going to order it right now because I just like to promote it on YouTube and after I'm going to see if people just like would like to order it or not. So that was a part of marketing stuff. So as you see here was the first stuff, just like what's a simple, just like tracksuit. It's like a hoodie, just like with pants, whiting with dream out limits. You have a second stuff here, just like what's second hoodie, what's calling Kiss Me, with some just like on stars around just like the design. I put here, just like I think just like what's the best artistic part I've done there, especially on Canva. I'll use all Canva, you know what I'm saying? I was using Canva every day. I'm trying just like to be inspired by all the artists here, you know what I'm saying? But the second stuff, where's the first stuff here, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it. I'm just like what's a tracksuit, what's more partly going on the how do you call it? Just like what's like streetwear tracksuit, and I love this shift. Why? Because like it's talking eternal wealth. I mean I try to do it every time. I'm trying to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you have a last tracksuit here, just like what's around like calling drippy. And I'm trying just like to share it every day with my stuff, with my homies because I love art. I mean, just like art is something that's like it's not every guy can do it. I mean, just like people are trying just like to use silly dances on TikTok. I think just like people on YouTube just like need to be recommended like me because I do just like excellent stuff on shift work. But if you want just like to succeed on this it's like shift, you just like to be surrounded just like with the big just like you know what I'm saying? Just like the big name as Dior, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, they can just like share your stuff. I mean, just like when I see just like people who want to learn just like streetwear branding, I mean, just like you need just like three essentials. First, the identity of your brand. I mean, every day, just like when you go to a brand, just like to understand your brand, you just like to see on which part is talking. So how you call it in English, the identity of a brand. I mean, just like I see people just like that do you launch brands, but they don't know how just like to market it. I mean, there is some just like shift you need to learn it from Canva. I mean, it's like if you see just like this slogan, Drippy, it's like Gucci, you know. I mean, just like it's really done just like for casual fashion. I mean, when you see just like wearing just like some tracksuit or girl wearing just like a casual stuff, just like I don't know me. I mean, just like skirt and just like boots or something like that. I mean, it's different of the era that you have to see. I mean, when you share just like stuff, you just like to understand to which community you are going to talk about. I was doing also just like a last tracksuit there. Um, Andalusi. I mean, I did it just like for a right thing. I mean, I'm trying just like to learn from my stuff. And I love this shit because it's bring me happiness when you do something that you really love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying just like to learn every day with my homies and we are trying just like to create an academy. I want just like to create an academy with you. How guys, if you would just like to share my stuff and I would like to share it to my homies because I love design. That was really a passion for me. And I'm trying just like to understand if you just like want just like to share my work and just like to put me on the stars, trying just like to encourage me to motivate me to give all my best on the shit because art creation and telling stories is part of my life because I have a history to tell the people. I can just like bring my life into just like graphic designs. I mean, I will explain this. Here, our country, Andalusia means the history of our ancestors. I mean, in Algeria, if you go to Algeria, we will always just like tell these guys is an Andalusi. An Andalusi guy means a guy who is really just like attracted with the roots of a country. I'm an African guy from Algeria, so if you want just like to make your design pumping, I will always tell you to put a flag. I will show you something. And I created just like the last one for Algeria, for my country. You know what I'm saying? Algeria. It's written Andalusi. So I've used just like another type of writing. We call it just like on the domain. We call it just like the paint arting. So I use just like this app just like to generate just like this type of writing. I'm going to give it to you. It's called Text Studio. Just like you go over, well, just like it's simple to do it. I mean, I try this stuff just like of creative. Use an app. I mean, you can use it every day. I mean, you use it and can use all the design around the world. Okay. So as just like I told you, just like I try just like to create some not money on it, but like I want to launch a brand. But if you just like to launch any brand, you just like to have money on advertising, money for the apps, money for suppliers. I need to work for a team. I mean, if you're just like really passionate by the design, I would just like also recommend this app also created Adobe Express. I mean, you can learn a lot of stuff with it. I mean, just like I recommend to all people who want just like to make a career on design called Adobe Express. I mean, just like this app, just like it's gonna just like save a lot of stuff there. I mean, you don't need to put creatives there, just like to put names. I mean, you go over, you want just like, I don't know, me, just like you try your brand and you do your stuff. It's really simple. So I come just like for the last season, I'm trying just like to learn how to do this stuff. So as I said before, you use only Canva, you know. I would just like is the best. I mean, just like app that you can use just like to design your clothes. And you have also just like this app, I'm using it already. It's called Vistaprint. I don't work with them. It's not an advertising or any of the stuff, but I mean with this app you can just like learn stuff with it. I mean just like I design my own clothes on this stuff. I'm learning. I'm just like to write it just like on my laptop. You can learn a lot of stuff here. You go on Vistaprint. I mean just like I created all my stuff here. Sweatshirts, jackets, Pakistan sweatshirts. I mean just like even just like the switches designed from this app. I mean you can do a lot of stuff here, you know. I did a lot of stuff. You can just do this kind of designs. I mean just like you put some blood in it. I mean it gives just like a certain sense, you know what I'm saying? But I do it just like only for I don't know how to call it. I do it just like only for fun, you know. I don't do it for career. I want to do it on career, but it gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? So every day I try just like to take hobby. I mean just like I put almost just like 1 day in it. I mean just like I take time from 8 to 12. I do it. I take my designs, I print them, and I draw it. It's like we print on them. It's the same stuff. So I try to do the stuff every day there. I mean every time I try to learn. I mean learning, it's about taking risks. I mean when you see just like this sweet, I made it just like on the app. I don't know if you really love it, homies. I would just like to have a recommendation in it. This butterfly is called Hasadrib, and I would just like have just like your opinion on just like on my work. I can just like share it on my stuff. I mean here is just like the app called Canva, and I do it. Okay, here is it. Here's the stuff there. I do everything by my own. You know what I'm saying? Every time you do it. So thank you for following the content. And there is just like also just like this tweet from Algeria, from a community. I think just like it's gonna just like you're gonna just like to love it. I'm going to let you for the next tweet. I'm going to order it right now. So if you really love my work, don't forget to follow me and just like to share the content. Thank you very much for giving my voices. Have a nice day.